Here is the cistern we're fishing water out of.
That's from yesterday.
Ooh, yummy. Okay, let's make it official. I'm gonna hike the Pacific Crest Trail. I'm so excited. Opening my resupply. Oh, today's resupply was brought to me by Ted Miller Decking and Construction. Thank you, Ted Miller Decking and Construction, Clay, and the whole family for sponsoring the shipping cost on my resupply package. Truly appreciated. And what do I have in here? I requested my inflatable rechargeable lamp that comes in handy at nighttime in my tent. That extra TP. Oh, good. The Trader Joe's chips are awesome. Oh, my sleep mask with a picture of my family. So excited. Lots of power bars. I still have food left in my pack from when I resupplied, or I still have food in my pack from when I started on Wednesday. So I'm gonna be consolidating. I'm probably gonna have to donate some of my food into the hiker barrel, which is totally cool because someone else will have better use for it than me. I haven't really hit complete hiker hunger yet, so I'm good. Plus, I had 2 pieces of pie today and a veggie burger with my family. So, and I got my free pie at Mom's with a cup of coffee. So that was great. I'm gonna stay here overnight in Julian and start fresh and early in the morning. That's the plan. That could change if I get antsy tonight. I want to do some night hiking. That's a possibility, but probably not. I think I'm going to start. I already have a ride lined up in the morning to get me to Scissors Crossing, and then pushing north from there. So yeah. This was my awesome camp spot for the night, and I slept really well. I should have kept a night hiking. I pulled into camp, it was like 8:30, so after Scissors Crossing I did another 3 miles just to kind of eat into this long stretch without water. I have 2 liters, so I'm good. I don't require a whole lot of water, and if I start feeling waterless, I'll just hunker down and rest for a little while. I really enjoy the night hiking because it requires a lot less water and it's really peaceful, and it's just refreshing. So I'm gonna press on, go to the 3rd gate and fish out some water, and talk to you soon. This is probably about the halfway point between Scissors Crossing and the next water cache. So beautiful, refreshing wind right here, just a breeze. I went from hiking in like, I don't even know what those winds were. I'm gonna say 50-mile-an-hour winds, 60-mile-an-hour winds. And today which I'm not complaining because it was so refreshing. Today it's definitely, you feel the heat, and the winds have died down to like 1 mile per hour. So right there was like a little breezy spot where I just showed the panning video. And I'm gonna conserve my energy and trek on and get to that watering hole. Oh my gosh. It's the trail with the water. Oh, I think 14 miles from Sisters Crossing. This is gonna be awesome. Lots of tent spots in here. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Actually, I was gifted some water earlier, about 5 miles back, which was so awesome. So I had to do less rationing, but my pack's heavier. But I don't know. I ate down as much food as I could, and then I took on more water. So my pack's still heavy. I have to shake down in Warner Springs and send some stuff home because my pack's too freaking heavy. I gotta figure it out. I think one of my sleeping bags, not the lightest. My backpack's not the lightest. What else? My tent could be lighter. That would be helpful, especially with having electronics with me. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are you feeling refreshed?
We're feeling tired today. We are drained.
I'm kind of drained.
Yeah.
That's, I think, a normal thing. Good morning. Time to pack it up once again. I am 7.9 miles out from the next water cache, so I dry camped, but that was since leaving Third Gate to get water, so I still have 1.5 liters left, which will last me a long time because I'm not a huge water drinker when I'm sweating, so I'm good. I guzzled a bunch this morning, a bunch last night before I went to sleep. And I will probably even have a little tiny bit left by the time I reach the next water cache. Other than that, I'm pretty excited. I'm getting kind of a late start, but on purpose, because I wanted to just have time to rest and to stretch so I can hit the trail feeling better than instead of leaving earlier and feeling like I wasn't rested enough. So yeah, it was a great night. I slept really well for the most part. I slept in a really protected spot. It was really awesome. Let's see if I can get a little glimpse. This is where I slept. And then over here, it's the back side of my tent for privacy. My little potty area over there. So, yeah, I'm gonna get the ball rolling. So I'll check in with you later. I've got this nice rhythm going. I can't stop. My feet feel good. I'm finding songs that actually match the rhythm. And I'm like, oh, this is like the CPR rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. It's like, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. You didn't know. Kicked around since I was born. It's alright. It's okay. You can look the other way. We could try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're your mother or whether you're a brother, you're staying alive. Staying alive. See the fish shaking and everybody's quaking it. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get these sticks moving again. I don't want to slow down. This feels so good. I'm 3.5 miles from the next water. Woohoo! 6.5 down, 3.5 to go. And I have a liter left. Making gains, making gains. I'm at mile 100 and I dread doing this, but I've been saying all along that I would. So here we go. Woo. Mile 100. I think I am almost to Barrel Springs for some water. I could feel the moisture. There's water flowing somewhere. I think it's out of a tank or something, but I'm not even sure. Hopefully it's out of a spring. But I heard water is flowing, so let's see if that's the case. Who says the desert is like all dry and cactusy and gross? This is beautiful. Look at this. These are all tent spots. If I wanted to stay here the night, I would camp right there. And here is a group gathering. Oh my goodness, hello. Okay, I think I've come to the right spot. There be water here?
Of course there is.
I want to jump in. Yeah, so over here at Barrel Springs, this is where we're getting our water from. Right here. Must filter. Why, you ask? Why, you ask? Clear but not clean. Before improvements to Barrel Springs water source were made in 2009, let's see, wildlife would come quench their thirst. Now, there's the king corpses that lay in the water unpredictably. Please treat. Yeah, so there's that. So, but it's pretty tasty. Can't complain. So that was an awesome break at Barrel Springs, relaxing. I had a chance to meet some cool people and get some water and take off my shoes and socks and wash my feet a little bit, stretch my legs, just get a nice overall rest. I decided to hit the trail again because I'd really love to get closer to Warner Springs so I could take a zero there tomorrow. In case you're wondering what that means, it means just I do nothing, just 0 miles. If I end up camping close to Warner and just have to hike in maybe a couple miles in the morning, that would be called a Nero. Means I've done nearly 0 mileage, just walking with the intention of taking a really long full day break. But I'll probably camp, I think just outside of Warner Springs, because I think the town shuts down rather early. I don't know if there's any resources there for me by the time I get there. I probably won't be rolling close to there till maybe 7:30 p.m. So, which I'm not in any rush. It's a beautiful day, beautiful evening. No one's out on trail that I see right now. Actually, I rarely ever see anyone when I'm hiking. I'll once in a while walk by someone taking a break, and then I'm hiking solo. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, onward into town. I'm gonna meet up with my resupply package. It is being delivered by my darling husband tomorrow. So, can't wait. This is Warner Springs Meadow. It's beautiful. I had no idea. Look at this place. It is beyond what the eye can see. It just keeps going and going. And you can see the path that I'm taking. You know, sometimes people will go, how do you know which way to go? Sometimes it's just as clear as this. I'm standing here. I have this whole place to myself. I am the only one out here. This is crazy. Largest meadow I've ever been in. I'm the king of the world! It's awesome. Praise God. This is a beautiful place. Thank you, Jesus. I just came up over the top. I didn't know what to expect. Are you kidding me? This is just, it doesn't end. I don't even know what to say. This is not accessible by car. Amazing. You know, when people ask me, you know, why I'm doing the PCT, I'm not doing it for self-discovery. I'm not trying to find myself, because I already did that. I'm not contemplating what my life is about, because I'm pretty confident I know what that's, the answer to that is. Not trying to escape anything. I'm absolutely in love with my husband and my children. Couldn't ask for better. It's stuff like this, okay? So it's the challenge. I'm doing something most people won't. And I figured I'm 50 and I'm fit. And this is the time. And my husband agreed with me. He put that idea in my head. This is the time if you're gonna do it. And I mean, come on. I'm gonna see so many places most people will never get to see, because you can't access this by car or even by bike, much less motorcycle. There's no dirt biking here. There's no trail bike riding. This is all walking or horseback. So I would suggest, if you're not into hiking, definitely get into horseback riding. I haven't seen one horse on the trail. I've been here a week. That could change, but I've been here a week. Tomorrow will be a week, and I've just seen so many amazing things. I feel so blessed. I feel like this is definitely a huge, huge, huge physical challenge. But you know what? It's just, I just think of it like one step. Each step is a rep, and it's just every rep counts. Each rep just kind of gets you to the end of the round, and you just do as many rounds as you can do for the day, and call it a night, rest your body, recover, and tackle it again tomorrow. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. Is it worth me missing my family as much as I do? That's just two different things. I miss them terribly, but then again, I feel so much more connected to them while I'm out here doing this. I think about, I have the time out here to think about my kids so much more than I normally do. I definitely think a lot about my relationship with my husband and with other important people in my life. And I feel like this draws me closer, even though I'm not with them physically. I'm definitely so mentally there and spiritually. So I couldn't be more pleased. This is pretty cool. Okay, off to Warner Springs. Good morning. Yes, that is the sound of San Ysidro Creek. And I found a spot that was all ready for me when I rolled up early in the evening yesterday, around 7:30 maybe. It's a beautiful, quiet spot, and there's nobody around. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom, make some coffee, and I think I'm just a mile away from Eagle Rock. And then I'm gonna be meeting my package in Warm Springs along with my dear husband delivering it. So, bathroom coffee, that's the priority right now. Bathroom coffee. That's Short Sticks ahead. Just met her a few minutes ago. We're coming up on Eagle Rock. Why am I winded, you're asking? Because I heard you asking that. I just did an uphill climb, which was not a whole bunch, wasn't much. Uphill climb from where I camped at San Ysidro Creek. And I was wondering myself, why am I so out of breath? I was singing the whole time while going up the hill, and I didn't realize till I got to the top of the hill, and I was like, catching my breath, and I was like, what's wrong with me? What did I do differently? And I was like, oh, normally when I sing, I'm kind of flat or kind of roller coastering, but this was just uphill. So I was like, I'm better now. All right, Eagle Rock, here we come.
Well, how are you? Nothing to it, man. Yeah, this is nice, easy ride. Smooth terrain, I like it. Look at this.
Eagle Rock! Woo!
Somebody's got too much energy.
Good morning! Oh, I love it up here. It's so rad. I am so excited. I'm gonna get a shower. It's been one whole week now. I'm almost to Warner Springs. I'm so excited. I can hardly stand it. I'm gonna take a bucket shower. I have no idea what that is. Sounds kind of crazy. For some reason, like, I envision like a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket, but I'm sure that's not the case. Oh, we were on a boat once, and forgive me, Elaine, but my niece, we were on a boat out in the middle of a lake, and as soon as we got to the middle of the lake, she had to go to the bathroom, number 2. So, we emptied all the chicken out of the bucket and wrapped it into like napkins or whatever, just to, because we weren't done eating the chicken. And she pooped in the bucket. It was the cutest little thing, and she's mortified every time we've ever brought it up in the past, and I haven't told that story in years, so I think I'm good. I got some brownie points saved up, and I love her dearly, and I'm sure now that she has her own family, if she were on a boat in the middle of the lake eating Kentucky Fried Chicken and her kids had to go potty, pretty sure she would pull out that old trick. So, see? All those little learning lessons in life. I'm sure she'll never forget that the Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket has more than one use. Anyways, back to the shower. Super excited, and I'm about a mile from Warner Springs, and my hub is gonna meet me there with some buddies, I think, and I can't wait to see what they brought me. I'm ready for some snacks, and I'm all out of oatmeal, and I really want some Snickers. So yeah, there's that. It doesn't take much to make this little lady happy. So I'm gonna get back to hiking so I can get to Warner Springs. Ooh, and look at this. I did not realize there was gonna be water along this route. So that's good. If I was low on water, I would get some from there. But I still have a half a liter. All right, I'm here at Warner Springs Community Center. I received a resupply box, and my dog's here to visit me too. Say hi, Bubba. And got all these awesome goodies. And thank you, Julius Construction, for picking up the cost of shipping on my resupply. And I'm gonna go through this right now and cherish everything in here. Super excited. Bye, familia. Oh, Bubba. Oh, mommy will be right back, okay? Be a good boy. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for the resupply. See you later. Bye, sweet Bubba. I'm here at Warner Springs, and I am about to take my bucket shower I've been talking about, and I'm also going to do some laundry. I'll take you guys into the resource center in a little bit, but there's so much going on here. They provide the space for hikers to just kind of chill. Got those guys back there, like making a meal. Some people over here doing their bucket shower. Doing some laundry. They've got inside the resource center, there's a resupply. I'm gonna be getting myself a root beer float. There's also a little Airstream that sells a bunch of ultralight gear for people that need to swap stuff out. And but hang tight, I'll take you into the resource center. That's where the magic happens. It's the bucket shower. Bucket shower. I got myself one of those bucket showers. I feel awesome. Whew. Now it's time to do some laundry. These are all my clothes to get me to Canada, including what I'm wearing. Laundry simple for me. So this is the resource center in Warner Springs. This is where you sign in. Donations, very much appreciated here. The resource center supplies towels and clothes for you to wear while you take a bucket shower. They've got a charging station, they've got a computer center, there's a snack room on the back to buy some resupply, they've got coffee, they've got a wonderful, beautiful receptionist greeting you when you walk in the door. And I'm just gonna give you a little tour. Right there she is, looking gorgeous. Hi! Got some towels here. And we got some different resources. A little coffee station, I'm gonna hit that up shortly. Water. Clothes, hiker box food. Look at the batteries. Isn't that insane? I wonder what someone was carrying that took D batteries. That'd be like a large mag light, right? For protection.
I'm using just a rechargeable now. Like,
Yeah, I know.
just a little power.
I know, they're so great. They're so great. This is everybody charging off of that outlet down there. This is what we got here. It's pretty crazy. Never seen anything like it. Got the computer center over here. We got the postcard writing table. I'm gonna go through my bag here and pare down some of my stuff. I've got 10 pounds of food here for 4 days. No, 3 days. That's just overkill. So we've got the resupply store. And here, got all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff here we could buy. Drinks. This is the clothing room. If you need clothes while you take a shower, you get to just borrow stuff from here. But I would highly suggest that when you hit Warner Springs, have a little bit of cash on you and take care of these guys because they take care of their hikers. And I'm gonna go get me a root beer float. I'm here at Warner Springs, setting up in the tent fields. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna eat some of my food down because I have way too much. But here's everybody. Everyone's setting up and staying here for the night and taking off sometime in the morning to hit the trail. All is well. Having a great time, just chilling. It's a GoPro. Who are you?
My name is Bonita and I'm from San Antonio, Texas.
Bonita. I can see why you got that name. Is that your trail name?
No, my trail name is Observer.
Oh, it's Observer. Why is that?
Because I observe, like, if like all of them pass, I see the snake.
I love it. So, what are you doing here at this camp? Are you actually hiking the PCT?
Yes, I am. I'm trying to. My parents are trying to through hike it with their 6 kids.
6 kids? What?
I'm one of them.
No way. Can you name them all off?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
It is Angel, Bonita, that's me, Michaela, George,
I'm sure they are, but there's just those
Jennifer, and then Yesenia.
That is amazing. Do you think you're learning anything while you're out on the trail?
Sort of.
Sort of.
Like, kind of.
Do you think you'd be learning more sitting in a classroom right now or while you're out on trail?
No. Probably when I'm out on a trip.
Really? Yeah. That's pretty cool. And you've made lots of new friends?
Yeah, but grown-up friends.
No, that counts. They're like your trail family, huh?
We've been seeing a lot of trail families so far, but we've seen the biggest so far.
Oh, that's awesome. And how many miles a day? What's your biggest hike?
15 miles.
15.
Yeah, but we don't like keep going, like 15.
Yeah.
But we did 15 one day just because we needed to,
Oh,
because there was
awesome.
no campsites.
How did your legs feel?
Terrible. I couldn't move.
Oh, well,
I was just laying on the rock.
I'm really happy to meet you. You inspire me. It's pretty awesome.
I hope.
I hope. So, no excuses, people. Get out there with your kids. It's not a bad thing. You're not being brutal on your kids. Get them out on the trail. You're doing something so amazing for them. Trust me. What do you think? It's Hollywood.
I agree.
Hollywood.
Hollywood. We think more kids need to be on the trail because the kids make it extra special. So, get out and do it.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Kiki McDonald. I am from Dana Point, California, which is in South Orange County, only just a couple hours away from here.
And what's your age?
I am 50, baby. 50.
Wow.
I know, it's so ancient. I could be your grandma.
My grandma is like 60.
Okay, cool. I can't be
Or
your grandma.
70.
Okay, third question.
That was my third question. How old are you? Where are you from? What's your name? Where are you from? And then how old are you?
Oh, that was like a 2-part question then. Okay, one more question. Think of something good. Camera's rolling.
Do you like this trail on a scale of 1 to 10?
11. I think it's awesome. I love it. It's brutal. It's beautiful. It's full of wonderful people. It's full of lots of life lessons. And I get a chance to test my grit. You know what that means? Kind of like just to see what you're made of. What makes you whine and cry and feel defeated, and how do you overcome it? Basically, like you're doing.
Yeah, I'm not really overcoming it, but it just hurts.
Well, you're still hiking. You are overcoming it. That's awesome. All right, right on, girl. Thanks for the interview. What on earth? I don't know what kind of an egg that is. Super crazy. I just left Warner Springs Resource Center where I Had a nice shower, a couple nice meals that I made, nice conversation, recharging all my batteries, and people running in the center are super nice. So definitely go there if you are out on the PCT. Take a 0 there, it's worth it. Once again, I'm out in the prairie. Nothing but gorgeousness behind me and in front of me. Pretty sure those are one of those engineless planes, which I've been up in once. A tow plane pulls you up there, and then they release, and then you glide. Actually, you're pushed up by the heat that comes off the ground. It's like hydrofoil. No, not hydrofoil. That's a boat. Land terrafoil. I don't know. Pretty cool though. To say I've flown in an airplane that had no engine. It's all on a wing and a prayer. Okay. I was told to watch for snakes in this area, so I best be paying attention. You can always tell something's going on. Don't forget to cinch down your pack. Pull those straps tight. I pulled my bottom and my side straps, but not the top, my underlid straps down. And it does make a difference. You want everything like as tight of a bundle as possible, so there's less movement on your back. You want your pack to be just kind of like with you. I loosen all my straps before I take off my pack, my 40-pound pack. And stupid. It's just like I had all the time in the world to get ready this morning, and I still failed to do that. So strap it down really tight. You will be glad you did. You could ask someone too. You're walking by. Say, do I look like I'm tight enough? All right. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to bring you not just the beauty, but I want to bring you some of the tips and some of the things that even still I forget to do. So if I'm forgetting and I already know about it, and I forget, you definitely need to be reminded, unless you're one of those people that is just always on. I'm not always on. Sometimes my brain is like woo-woo out there thinking about a million other things. So subscribe, like if you liked, and that's it. What did I stumble upon? Oh, God. Oh, that looks like fun, whatever it is. I'm not sure, probably not supposed to play on that, but it looks awesome. I love doing Spartan races. I've done Spartan Sprint and I've done the Super Spartan. And all I could think of when I see stuff like this is climbing over it, on it, around it, whatever. I don't know what this is over here. This is like a little, I don't know what this is. It's either a shoot 'em up or just agility stuff. I don't know, but I'm not in the mood to find out because I'm walking. I think I'm gonna put in about 7 or 8 miles and then take a water break. Meaning I'll fill up on more water if I need more before that. I do walk alongside a little creek, so I'll keep that in mind, but I fill up pretty good. I drink a bunch of water before I go to bed. And believe it or not, it doesn't make me have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom because it's basically just like replenishing the water that my body needs. And before I take off in the morning, if I'm at a camp with water, I'll drink a bunch and I put electrolyte tablets in my water, drink a bunch, and that way I feel pretty good to go for the day, that I could just take little guzzles when I need it at water sources. But I think I'm usually pretty good about hiking with, and this is me, I'm not suggesting this. Maybe it's because I exercise regularly, I don't know. But probably about almost 2 liters every 10 miles of hiking. And I guess I'm someone that really, like, after like a metabolic conditioning type of a workout or whatnot, something freaking fast for time, I do give it my all, but like I don't drink water in the middle of a workout, and I certainly don't guzzle water when I'm done. I'm kind of like a 1 or 2 sips and I'm good. And then I'm like, woohoo, I want a cup of coffee. So hopefully that's what's paying off right now. But some of you, just depending on your DNA or whatnot, or where you come from, will require more water. So you do what works for you. I do what works for me. Okay, I recognize this coming up from Second Chance's video. Okay, if you're wondering why I have this in front of my face, the wind is low right now, walking by water, there's always that random bug that wants to follow you. So I take my chin strap, knowing that the wind's not high and I won't lose my hat. And I just go like this when I have flies. It's my little invention. So anyways, back to the shed. There's the infamous gross cooler that still sits here. I guess nobody wants to come and take it. I'm not gonna carry it, a little heavy. I definitely wouldn't want a campsite here because it's kind of creepy. And I don't want to open the door, but I do. Oh my gosh. Someone came and cleaned it out. Yay! That's awesome. I was gonna take one piece of trash from there because that was a great idea from Second Chance Corey. And maybe everyone's been doing that, but there's no trash in there. It's totally empty. But I can guarantee you I'm not taking the cooler. That's just a little heavy. I did have a special little Ziploc bag for trash to take out of here, but I haven't seen any other trash on the trail. It's so awesome. Okay, this is ridiculous. Onward. I'm so excited to see that that little hut was cleaned out. Like, that really bothered me when I saw that in a previous video from Second Chance, and probably other people posted it, and I really couldn't wait to come upon it. I couldn't wait to come upon it and take a piece of trash from there. But that's really cool that somebody came along and cleaned that out. Like, that's weird that that would have an effect on me, but it's just really awesome. So I feel better about that. I'll have to tag Corey and let him know that maybe just him mentioning it had everything to do with it getting cleaned out. So, way to spread the word. Okay, stream crossing. It's a big one. I'm gonna do it by myself. Okay, wish me luck. go. I'm so glad these shoes are grippy. Yay! Got a late start today, obviously. The high today is 88 degrees in this location. I'm in full sun. It is currently almost 1:30 in the afternoon. Luckily I could take the heat. But I am just gonna make myself take a short 5-minute break. Just get off my feet. My feet feel great, but I want to keep it that way. You know, I just found this little shady slope. Been doing some snacking. Ate some Sour Patch Kids coming up the hill. Every time there's like a little incline, I'm like, Sour Patch Kid. So it just feels good to just kind of sit and hear nothing. Just watch the little flowers blow in the breeze. Going uphill. Sour Patch Kid. Much better. It's a sweet little spot I got last night. I slept without my fly on. The dew point is low. I guess I slept okay. I need a foot massage. I was huffing it into this spot last night. As soon as that sun goes down, man, I got pep in my step. I'm like racing to get to a 10th spot. But the middle of my feet, oh, actually they feel pretty good now. About like a couple hours ago, I was like turning in my tent and I could just feel how achy my feet felt so achy. And now my calves feel pretty good too. So I got my husband's favorite little band on my head. This thing, I got bit last night by a mosquito right there in the middle of my forehead. But yeah, nice waking up. I heard like a million different kinds of birds this morning and insects and stuff. It's pretty awesome. So it's time for coffee. Woot woot. got my gaiters on and I'm ready to set out on day 10. Oh, this rock's huge. Whoa. Let me get your perspective here. That's a big freaking rock. There's a lot of rocks out here. It's like I woke up this morning and started walking out of my camp and I noticed I'm just in a new zone. So that's kind of cool. That's the neat thing about night hiking is you don't really see the change. And then you wake up and it's like, surprise, you're in a new zone. So it's pretty cool. I love some of the twisted downed trees, but this rock's so amazing. Oof. Wow, there's probably more where that came from. Well, and I know Yosemite has bigger rocks, but this is like, wow. So I'm about a mile and a half from Mike's place. So I guess there's this property owned by a trail angel and you can stop by there. There's water you can gather. I don't know exactly from where. I think it's tank water. And then sometimes there's other trail magic going on there, but I figure it's just kind of like a nice morning goal. I could chug down my water and then refill there, get a little lunch break, and then maybe do 11 miles after that, maybe 9 or 11. So yeah, Mike's place. I'll stop for at least just long enough to eat. So I don't really know much about it. Unfortunately, I've heard like mixed things about it. But I'm not one to judge until I, try for myself. I mean, someone's out there trail angeling for you. So maybe just their way is a little different than our way. And maybe for some people that creeps them out. So, as long as that's all innocent, then no big deal. Ooh, look at this. Some perspective as to where I'm gonna turn a corner here, somewhere down there, and then go up along that ridge there and wrap around. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna earn my lunch. Might even have a Snickers, a baby one, somewhere on the way. But I'll report back and let you guys know how Mike's place was. But I don't have expectations, but I have a feeling the trail will provide. It has been so far. Maybe I'll get a little Wi-Fi over there or 4G or whatnot. So if it's meant to be. So I'll be back. All right. Looks like I made it to the turnoff for Mike's place. Welcome, class of 19. The tendency nowadays to wander in wilderness is delightful to see. Smokey, Kiki.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Scotty's in the kitchen right now. This is Mike's house.
Nice.
Water's over there.
Oh, really? Sweet.
He's over there. Just follow the sign.
What is?
Shitters.
Oh, sweet.
Just follow the sign.
I thought you said fritters.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
There is soda and beer over in the our
cooler over there.
Cool.
We're kind of digging a trench right now.
Cool.
We're all hikers here, so enjoy.
Sweet.
Strangebird's not here. He's the caretaker of the house. They went into town for a town run today.
Okay.
So I had to go get some parts
Great.
for our little project.
So awesome. So what's in the works right here? Is this like a French drain?
It's gonna be a drain for
Sweet.
our kitchen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're 100% off grid here, so.
Yeah, there's like everyone out here's done that AT almost.
It seems like that was the loudest hoot known. And I was telling some of these guys, somebody called Todd. No wonder it was.
I'm here at Mike's place in the middle of nowhere. This place is totally sustained by solar energy. Pretty awesome. Hikers that pass through here will perform good deeds, helping out with the property. I guess it's out here on 60 acres and it's landlocked, and oh my gosh, I could bench press while I'm here. Check it out. That's so awesome. But anyways, we've got the recycling center here. It's pretty innovative. I dig that. Made by the class of 2019 PCT hikers. And we got the little, I don't know, the ambient use of tools here. And got the water filter station. It's pretty awesome. Everyone's still chilling. We're chilling. We're not gonna take off for a while because it's a little too hot to start out hiking. So we're gonna do some night hiking. And it's a cool vibe here. This is Carrie. She's painting this beautiful sign. It's her contribution to hanging out at Mike's place. Contribution to the vortex. You know. We've been grabbed into, sucked into. And she is quite the fine painter.
Oh, thank you.
That is awesome. I love it. Ah! Philly.
Hi.
Hello, cheers.
How are you doing?
I am good. I'm gonna hit the trail.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Hit the trail running.
See if I could do 9 more miles. 9 more miles.
Well, we see you at Paradise Valley tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Bye, hiker friends. Have fun. Thank you, Mike's place. See ya. Bye, Moonlight. I'll see you on the flip side. No, I gotta keep hiking. This is where I get my mileage.